This is Dork Dad Sam, and this is the Dorkly Rundown, where we will tell you things that you may have already heard, but I'll give you my thoughts and maybe break some news. I don't know, but this is just an entertainment business. So here we go. Starting off today with the announcement of Adam Warlock finally joining the MCU. Kind of a surprising twist with Will Poulter being cast as the Adam Warlock character. Fans were really pushing for Zac Efron. However, I actually like this pick. One, it's out of the blue, and two, there's already too many hunks in Guardians of the Galaxy. No offense, Will. I mean, we'll see. You never know. I mean, a lot of people put in some work to get in superhero strength and etc. But I don't. At least I don't have to stare at Efron the whole 2 hour movie. Moving on. Bill Murray. When I first saw Bill Murray news, the same time that I saw Will Poulter being um, cast, I was thinking, wow, Bill Murray is going in Guardians of the Galaxy. James Gunn did an excellent job pulling somebody out of the randomness. Here I'm thinking, is he going to play Garfield? Is he going to play Beta Ray Bill? That would be funny because, but turns out Bill Murray may be in Quantum Mania, the Ant-Man 3 movie. Um, Now it's kind of funny. Peyton Reed did post on Twitter back in February about Bill Murray doing the voice for One Human Torch back in the 70s. Um, so with the quantum realm area, are we going to see Old Man Human Torch played by Bill Murray? That'd be kind of interesting. Music news. I'm very stoked. Beatles Get Back is finally have the official date put out on Disney Plus. Peter Jackson's been creating this, and I've been watching from afar. News kind of is few and far between. Uh, I'm really stoked. It's gonna be a nice Thanksgiving to be able to plow through these three. I think it's 3 days. They're releasing a different a new video, but a lot of archive footage. Hopefully, it looks well done. I'm pretty excited. Brings me back to when I was in choir back in seventh grade. My solo was "When I'm 64." I'm not there. I'm not there yet, but I think I might be closer to it than I feel. Moving on, we are at the time for our sponsor. Today's sponsor is Ornery Dachshund Brewing Company. You don't always need a drink, but when you do, here's a nice, refreshing cold one, maybe with a little dachshund hair in it. Is this for real, guys? Goodness sakes. I need to cut this sponsor. Star Wars news. Oh, well, a little bit. So there's been a little more push. Actors coming out talking about Obi-Wan's set, and it just gets me all giddy inside. I can't believe it's actually happening. There's a lot of things happening for Star Wars soon with live actions. You got the Book of Boba, which pretty amped about. Whenever Mando 3 comes out, that's gonna be interesting. And then Obi-Wan, probably Obi-Wan before Mando 3, but we have Ahsoka or whatever we're calling that now, Rebels season 6. So there's a lot to look forward to as a Star Wars fan. Just every time you hear an update, it kind of, I think more so for Obi-Wan, just because that was a long time coming. In other news, the artiste behind Snoke confirmed that they used Peter Cushing as kind of a model. There is no, I don't think there's any correlation between the two. I think it'd be a weird one since there was no force sensitivity in Tarkin, but Tarkin. I live close to a Tarkin road. Um, but it's just interesting nonetheless. There's some fan theories out there that have made that connection. I don't see it, but you know, just kind of an interesting note. Figured I'd share. Next is Imagine If, the little series we're doing here, starting now. Maybe build off on a separate series, but we're just closing our eyes and imagining, not seeing my dark circles around my eyes, but imagining what if what if Mando didn't turn around? What if Mando just dropped off Grogu and called it good? It'd be an interesting series still. Although I do really enjoy the series. One of my favorite TV shows. Um, probably probably top five, not top two. But it's an interesting theory to think about with Grogu getting left. Is he going to be used, trained in the dark side, or would he just have DNA pulled and clones be created? If that's the case, we would see a lot more Snoke-like characters, probably more successful ones because you'd get better DNA results or pulls or mitochondrians being pulled and created in a new way. We wouldn't see some of our favorite characters, or maybe we would, um, with all the folks from the new series. So I think we'd still, even in this scenario, I think we'd still see some Mandalorians fight, uh, specifically for the black saber. So we'd probably still see a lot of the characters we saw in this series, specifically season 2, um, when it's all about recapturing what is the Mandalorians, not the Mandalorian, but you know. So I think it'd be pretty interesting to kind of ponder and kind of feel how that goes out. We're gonna transition to my excitement for Dune, and what's not listed here is DC Weekend, which is the 16th of October. Um, Dune, which I plan on making a separate video, is it's something I'm really excited about. And again, kind of like Obi-Wan thing, kind of like the Beatles thing. The more I see about it, more pumped I get. I think it's gonna be well done. I think it's got a very low chance of bombing. Uh, so that means the sequel is probably coming. It's already in. It's already kind of in progress there. The sequel, at least the writing process. But I think it's gonna be well done. I think it's gonna be close to the book, or closer to the book than previously done. And the technology's there now in 2021 versus that of 1984 or whatever. I think it's 1984. Um, so I'm really stoked, and Hans Zimmer is the man at everything music. So I've listened to that soundtrack a few times already. So ending today on a random thought of the day. My random thought of the day is, why does it feel that when I put in my conditioner before I completely wash out the shampoo, that my head is going to blow up in a massive explosion? What is it that I feel like there's going to be like a fire or something created with conditioner added with shampoo? Like they have to be separated in it. Anyway, I'll leave you with that. If you have any comments on that, specifically around the conditioner and shampoo, I care more about that than any other topics. Let me know. Leave some comments. Also, who's your favorite Beatle? Mine's George Harrison. With that, we'll see you in the next one.